Right, good evening, lads. Today we're going to try and recreate this ridiculously mouth-watering Japanese garlic bread. I say Japanese because I mean these weird cooking channels that are not really cooking channels, but more ASMR channels. You know, these weird videos that make these overly complicated recipes, don't comment on what exactly they're doing or explaining any of the process, but just instead turn this into a weird ASMR where they sort of beat eggs in a really weird way. But you get the deal. Right, today we're going to make this garlic bread. I've prepared all the ingredients here. We've got some flour, we've got some sugar, we've got some butter, we've got probably rotten egg over here, some yeast and some salt, which apparently is all you need for a good garlic bread base. And of course, oh God, I thought I slapped something to death. There's my trusty bowl, my trusty scale, and my trusty rolling pin, which I don't know if I'll use it for anything other than bash my head in with it once I realise just how terrible of a baker I am. Right, let's get started. Doesn't work. Jesus, these are hard. Why does it not work? Oh, Jesus Christ. I did it. Wow. Magic. Now what to do with it? I'll deal with this later. Next up is some sugar, like 20 grams of it at most. So I'm just going to take some proper fine refined sugar and add about 20 grams of this stuff in there. That's a bit too much, but oh hey, yeast. I just realised that filming this with one hand is a terrible idea, and having to do all this stuff. Hold on, fuck. Okay, perfect. It says 4 grams. I'm still quite unsure about how I'm supposed to. 7 grams. So it's a bit less than half. La 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 la. Yeah, whatever. That's perfect. And yeah, now mix this together. All I have is this knife, so it'll have to do. Probably already screwed something up. I can guarantee you, this doesn't look healthy. This doesn't look... It sort of turns into a white, weird brownish paste. I think I had too much yeast. Oh well, so be it then. Just stir it around nicely until... I have no idea. What consistency is this supposed to reach? Is it even supposed to reach any consistency? I don't think so. That's not how dough making works. Splendid. Yay. And some flour. About 200 grams. I'm not quite sure. I'm very bad at memorising recipes and I can't be bothered to walk to my monitor and check it out myself. Alright, we need about 200 grams. We can always add more. We're essentially making bread though. We humans have been doing this for hundreds of years already. How hard can it be? More. Okay, that's 200 grams. Now you ought to mix this around. I see first... I see some similarities with bread. Okay, now let's do what all professional bakers do, and knead it. Oh wait, I forgot the milk. Can't make dough without milk now, can you? 80 milliliters of warm milk. That is way too much. Oh God, I did more than half. I cocked it up. I cocked it up already and I have barely even started. Okay, we'll see how this goes. God help me. We'll just compensate for it by adding some more flour. La la la. Let's get our hands dirty. Oh yeah, that is... That feels awful. I'm gonna be honest. Alright, I'll knead this for a few minutes now and I'll see you guys in a bit. After many tiresome minutes of kneading and suffering and getting flour all over my house, I have now managed to form this into a normal dough. I was really proud of myself until I looked back to check the recipe, only to see that she left it in such a slushy state and did not even bother to knead it. And I forgot the butter. So, back from... Not from square one. I've already invested way too much time in it. So we're just going to add the butter to this. Like, come on, what difference is it going to make? None, I say. None, I say. And I also realised that I used normal all-purpose flour instead of bread flour. Now, I have no idea what the hell bread flour is even supposed to be. I've never heard of it, and I certainly haven't seen it. I've never... I don't see the point in it. I will not buy into this Japanese bread propaganda and will stay loyal to my good old 40p wheat flour. That's about... There we go. Wonderful. Right, now let's knead this in. Hey, this is fun. I like butter. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, let's knead this in. After many, many more gruesome minutes, I have managed to incorporate the butter into the dough, and it looks somewhat nice. Now, the recipe is rather... just tells me to roll this into some sort of, ball, dough, sort of thing. Something like this. Then put that on a baking tray, laid out with good old baking paper. Lift it up, take it on a nice little tour through the house, like such, and then put it into a preheated 30-degree oven and allow it to chill while you make the garlic sauce. Alright, now that the dough is finished, we can move on to the garlic sauce. The recipe tells us to use about... do not say about. It specifically states that we should use 13 grams of good old butter. That is a very odd number indeed. Why 13? Why not 15? Why not 10? Why make it 13? Will the world explode if I don't? I bloody hope so. All right, you know what? We're going to do 18. That's fine. Then we need about 1 teaspoon of sugar. That's about a teaspoon. 1 teaspoon of mayonnaise. I have got this wonderful Russian mayonnaise. Isn't that... I can't get it open. Help. This took way too long. About what... you can never have enough mayonnaise. Perfect. And now, of course, it wouldn't be garlic bread without some proper garlic that I have already pre-minced. Well... Ah! Fucking onions. You've got to wait. Okay? The onions are in. Now, the recipe does actually call for green onions, but I don't have any green onions at my house. Now, to counteract this not-so-greenness of my normal white onion, I'm just gonna, add some greenness to it by adding some provincial herbs. I'm sure that's probably just about the same thing. What the hell? I put a healthy amount of green stuff in to make it look healthy. Wonderful. A bit more. Why not? It's never killed anyone. Good. And now, of course, some minced garlic. Delicious. The garlic went inside, and now we have to mix. This doesn't work nearly as well as I would have liked. Nothing works as well as I would have liked. Keck. Fucking cock. Cock shit. I think this needs more. Be back in a minute. It really was just as simple as adding more butter. This did the job to me, and I got something, let's say, workable. It looks nothing like the thing I saw in the video. Nothing. But it'll work. Now I have also... Now the dough has just come out of the oven, and you just have to make it a bit flatter so that all this lovely goodness can fit in there. Oh yeah. Fuck, I forgot to preheat the oven. Okay, never mind, I'm back. Fixed it. Okay, so now we have this bread-ish surface. Now, according to the video, you have to sort of carve these little lines into the dough. Just like, it looks a lot flatter than in the video. I feel like I've been spooked. That might be. That might very well be. Okay. Now, from the other side also. This looks nowhere near as clean or good as it did in the video. This looks like an accident. This looks like someone caught a piece of dough with a fly net. This is exactly what it looks like. I'm not kidding. Let's do a bit more here. Oh, this looks wicked. This is exactly what it's supposed to look like. Trust me. Do not question it. This is perfect. Okay, one last step. We're gonna add cheese. In the recipe it says mozzarella, but no, I will not use mozzarella. I will of course use proper British cheddar cheese. Oh yes, the best. The one and only that I of course have pre-sliced with my butter knife because texture. So, let's put that on there. It's like a pizza. They've made garlic bread, onion, cheese, pizza things. And that might actually be kind of good. Except, of course, if it just stays the way it is currently. Well, then I have no hopes left. Okay, this might either be the greatest thing in the world or the fucking worst, and I'll have to go to hospital. Okay, I think that's it. I think you're ready for your final journey, Mr. Cheesy Garlic Pull-Apart Flatbread Naan thing. Bobum. 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 180 degrees for, I don't know how many minutes. I didn't check. Probably like about 15 or 10 off. I am actually fucking scared. Okay, so it has been over 15 minutes, and would you fucking look at that? The gods be praised. It worked. It looks good. It's browned beautifully all over. The cheese has melted. I say, this is ready for a taste test. Turn off the oven. Get your oven glove. Right. Oh boy. Goodness me. Look at all this. What is this? Look at all this butter that came out of the bread. Delicious. Don't worry, it's fine. Now we have to cut it into pieces. Do I have any good knife? Let's see. This is to check if it's been cooked through and all that. You know, it's rather important. Look at all this butter. Like, I'm not complaining, but this looks a bit over the top even to me. And yeah, I mean, that is definitely cooked. It's just a question of how it tastes. Do you know what? This is good. I'll have the entire rest of it. Yes, I will eat the entire thing. Do not worry. You can either do it the correct way, like it did in the video, or you do it my way and end up with this beauty. And I mean, honestly, this clearly is superior. Right, see you later, I'll be off.